Welcome back to Halloween morning here on Winging It Buffalo Style. Big budget scary movies light up the box office this time of year, as we're seeing this year with Ouija, Annabelle, and more. But more and more thriller flicks are now being produced in local markets by local companies. Deftone Picture Studios is one of those local film companies. They just wrapped up a new horror film, and they are starting screenings on it tonight. In the studio this morning, we have actor Mike Shabrasi, I got it right there, and Adam Steigert, the director of this film. Tell us about your movie.
Well, the film is a horror comedy about the Grim Reaper. So basically, this young, bitter executive sees a Grim Reaper reaping a soul, and per the legend of the story, he has to take on the traits of the Reaper. And essentially, it's his trials and tribulations and the funny antics that happen while trying to get away from this curse.
So is it scary, or is it funny, or is it both?
It is a comedy horror. It's both. We hope we've got a nice seamless combination that brings a few laughs and a couple of scares as well.
And on today, I mean, people may not always be scary movie people, but on Halloween, everyone's a scary movie fan. Would you agree?
Yeah, I agree. And this film is very appealing to all ages. So no matter what, we shot it with the mindset of having like a PG-13 type of film. You see worse stuff now on TV than you'll see in this film, but it's a very good showpiece for what the community in Buffalo has to offer, and I'm very excited to premiere it in Buffalo.
And you shot it here in Western New York.
Everything, yep. Everything was shot in Western New York, and a lot of landscape that you'll notice from various places around Buffalo.
Places like where? We
shot in HSBC Tower, which I don't think is called HSBC anymore. We shot in Washington Street, in the city of Buffalo. And we shot in the grain silos. I mean, that's historic in itself. So it's a very unique landscape, if you will.
So how did you make all those places that are so familiar to Western New Yorkers look scary and feel scary?
I think that, number one, the locations are picked, for that reason. The Ellicott Square building had such a gothic, scary look. With death walking down the incredible staircases and the marble buildings. Buffalo is a true gem in the area. It just comes out so well for any art projects, especially independent film. We're so grateful to everyone in the area.
And the story of the Grim Reaper, if it's something that people aren't familiar with, why is Halloween a great time to refamiliarize yourself with it?
The story of death is something we all have to deal with eventually. And to make light of it for just one day or for one instance, it's a very unique thing, and we kind of put a spin onto it. So it's a very different type of feel to the mythology of the Grim Reaper. So it's a unique project, and it's a very ambitious one that we were able to deliver, and I'm glad we were able to bring it in Buffalo.
And what a perfect time to be premiering Halloween Friday night. Where is this all going down?
We're doing it at the historical Hamburg Palace Theater. And that's a 3-day event we're doing tonight. It's an advanced screening at 11:59. Tomorrow we're going to do our premiere screening at 3 p.m. And then Sunday is our encore screening at 1 o'clock. And, come dressed up tonight. It's more of a festive event, and just have a good time with us.
11:59 tonight. It all goes down. Wear your costume. The Grim Reaper movie, produced here in Buffalo, starring Buffalo people by Buffalo people.
That's exactly right.
And many stars from Los Angeles, including Britt Griffith from Ghost Hunters, as well as Lynn Lowry and Devaney Pinn and Jessica Cameron. And you can meet film legend Melantha Blackthorne at the screenings.
Coming in for the event.
Come and meet her and get an autograph and a photo.
All right, a special opportunity on this All Hallows Eve. We really appreciate the time, gentlemen. Good work.
Thank you very much.
And thanks for not being scary. Just talking about scary things, but not being scary
Happy
here in
Halloween.
the studio. All right, it's time for your Halloween forecast. Here's meteorologist Todd Santos.